guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and welcome to my very first build with terrain tools. We just got this update today, so if you haven't updated your game yet, you should definitely do so because we get terrain tools for free, plus the stylist career, which I'm really excited to check out. I haven't had the opportunity to do so just yet, but be warned if you are updating your game that you should disable and remove all mods, and script mods are going to be broken because we got a major update today. So just putting those warnings out there if you haven't updated your game yet. But if you have, I really want to know what everyone's thinking of terrain tools so far and like the new things we can do with them, like individual foundation heights on separated buildings. That's so amazing, and I was really excited, so I thought I would go ahead and put together a little build right here. So it's a very simple, like, small 2-bedroom house on a fairly large lot in Willow Creek, but I thought it would be nice to have something up on a hill and have like the garage farther down the hill, and I just really wanted to use the different foundation option, and I was really excited to go ahead and do so. I also picked this lot because this is one of the 2 lots in Willow Creek that for months has been glitched and weirdly green, the lighting. But it's fixed. It's finally fixed. So I was like, I'm building on that lot, and I was very excited to go ahead and do that. But this is very similar to what the shape ends up being. And I didn't cut any of the footage out this time because I wanted to show my whole process, especially using terrain tools for the first time. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was like, we're gonna try this out. Because I used terrain tools in The Sims 3. I didn't use them a lot, though, although I did do quite a bit with constrained floor elevation, but I was always really bad at it, and it took me a long time to figure it out. So, you know, I think it's a completely different beast in this game, though. And it was very easy to use. I thought it was going to be harder than it actually was. So that was very, very exciting. So if you haven't checked it out yet, it's not as hard as like you would probably think it would be. It's very easy to use. It's like smooth and wonderful. And I did this to kind of map out where I wanted a pathway to go. And then I did that with terrain paint and deleted all of the tiles. We ended up having a staircase halfway up, right about where I had it. Yeah, right there. And then to try and make it look smoother, I put some rocks on either side because it looks a little weird and not natural there. And then the rocks are floating, so I had to like really stack them up and put some plants around it. But I thought that looked really nice. It kind of makes the staircase look a little bit built into the terrain. And I was pretty happy with how it did come out. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, this build is very much a Tanya build. It's very black and white, and its accent color is blue and gray. Although one of the bedrooms has pink in it. It has 2 bedrooms, and one of them is the same color scheme as the rest of the house, and then the other one is black, white, and pink. So, you know, there's a little bit of variety there. I just started building a house, and I was really excited about it, and I feel like it just kind of happened. It happens to me a lot. It's my favorite color combination is just black and white with one pop of color, which is usually blue. But I think this house could definitely work really well with a variety of different color schemes. And I'd love to see if any of you guys want to renovate this house, what you would make it look like. And it has a very interesting shaped kitchen. I'm just going to say that. I really like it, though. It's weird. And I don't know. This will be on the gallery, though. When this video goes up, it'll be available if you search Griffy or the hashtag MsGryphi. I don't remember what I'm naming this house. Probably like Hilltop house or house on a hill or terrain build. We shall see. Obviously, you guys can see that because this video is live. It's just not live when I'm recording this. But this is why it ended up being black and white on the inside is because the outside is putting these black windows, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute, and I was really excited. So I cut out the floor plan. That's what I did because I had a lot of trouble with it like I usually do. It's a weird shaped house. It doesn't look that weird, but it ended up being kind of weird. So I wasn't sure where to put bedrooms and the kitchen, and like I said, the kitchen's a really strange shape, so it definitely took some finessing. And so I didn't include that because it took me a very, very long time, and I didn't want this video to be obnoxiously long, so we don't have that. But this is me starting to try and do a floor plan and then cutting out. And little do you know, there's a floor plan in there, but you don't see it, I think. Or maybe I didn't do it yet. I don't know. But there's a car that I put in the driveway, which I thought looked nice. I'm hoping we will eventually get cars, especially with the amount of cars that are in the background in Del Sol Valley from what I've seen in pictures. because I myself don't quite have the game yet. I'm really excited though, because tomorrow I will be posting Get Famous content, so that'll be very, very soon that I will get access, and I'll be so excited. But that's kind of like, oh, it's so close but so far. And then somebody else pointed out, and I noticed too, when I launched up my game after the patch, the little travel icon at the bottom is now a car. So I don't know, is it something that's coming? I have no idea. I would love cars in the game. I'd love just decorative cars, but I'd prefer if they were interactive, like kind of like how they were in The Sims 2, where like, yeah, we didn't have an open world, but you could pull out of your driveway. There was like car woohoo in various versions of The Sims, like all kinds of stuff, or like the fixer-upper car in The Sims 3. I feel like there's so many opportunities, and learning how to drive as a teenager. The storytelling we could get with cars would be just absolutely phenomenal. But this is the weird shaped kitchen, and I'm just fully embracing the black and white theme here. There's no denying my love for this color scheme. But you can see it's a strange shape. I picked a weird spot for the kitchen, but I don't know what else would have gone right here anyway. It's just a weird shaped house, I think. But anyway, we have this little island that I tried to make larger, but that didn't work. So we just have a small square island in the middle. That would be a good place to chop up stuff. And then the fridge, stove, and sink are all next to each other, which I don't do very often. But, you know, that's how this kitchen fit. It was a weird shape. So that's what we did. And then I noticed we had this mirror that must have come with the new update for the stylist career. And now I couldn't find it again after I clicked on it. I was like, where is it? And then I found it again. And I was thinking about using it because it's new, but it didn't really fit with what I wanted to do. But I'm probably going to use that sometime soon. I'm really excited to check out that new career. I think it's awesome that we got a new career for free in a pack, or in a patch. So that'll be really exciting to explore. I might explore that in my Get Famous Let's Play. We shall see. But, adding some more black and white in here. Lots of black and white. So exciting. So colorful, I have lots of color and life in this house, definitely, but it's on a hill, and that's the cool part, and I personally really love this color scheme, and if you like it too, then yay, we can enjoy black and white color schemes together, but like I said, you could always change the colors if you guys decided you wanted to download this house, because it's on the gallery. But we're adding a table and chairs over here. It's white and black. Looks pretty cute. And then I added this painting. I was trying to bring in some color, and that ended up being blue. Yay, blue. I can't stay away from it. I don't even know why I try, because it always happens. And I'm like, no, everything else looks bad. It has to be blue. And I don't get it. I really don't get why I'm like this, but that's okay. We're just picking out this wonderful couch from Parenthood and getting a nice fireplace and a television in here. We also grabbed the same chair I always use, which is from Bowling Night Stuff, because I love mid-century modern. And we're getting more mid-century modern with Get Famous, and I'm so excited. So I might have some new favorite pieces to use in every house. So I'm excited for my overuse of items to be different items, because I know I'm going to find items in that pack that I'm never going to stop using, and so maybe they'll replace some of the ones right now that I can't stop using. So that's exciting, because I feel like sometimes I build the same thing over and over again because I can't help myself, but that might change, and that's good. Change is good sometimes. So we're going to put a table over here with a little lamp and a flower over there. I tried to bring some yellow accents in to kind of break up the blue, because I'm really loving yellow lately, a lot. I love yellow. So we did that. And then these bedrooms are very, very simple. I imagine this is more kind of you move in and all the furniture's already in this house, kind of like a show house. And the bedrooms are kind of mirrored copies of each other. They have the same bedside tables, and they have different beds though. And then they both have closets as well. And this one is black, white, and blue, mostly white. And then the other one is black, white, and pink. So I had fun with them. They're very, very simple, but I felt like they fit the style that I had going for this house. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the other bedroom, and we are going to be adding the pink in here momentarily to two of the walls, which I think just makes the room come alive so much more. And I used pink because of that painting. I thought the pink looked really nice with it. And I don't use that painting very often. So this house has some modern furnishings, but it's definitely not a modern house. And I kind of like that. It's a vibe that I've definitely seen before when I'm looking through apartments and houses for rent. And I kind of love it. I like really, really do. So we're just adding a couple more things and going to be working on the bathroom here. It's very simple, black and white, like everything else is. But for some reason, I really like how this bathroom looks. It's like super simple, but it looks nice. I think it's the plant next to the toilet, like the little stick in a vase. I think it looks cute. And then out here, we're going to add just a couple of chairs and a couch on the back porch and a barbecue as well. And just a little rug under that, like nothing too crazy, as well as like a plant over there. I just wanted something on the back porch so it wasn't completely plain. And just trying to decide if I could keep it as blue or if I should change it to green. And I'm trying really hard to get away from the blue, but I kept the blue in the end. I made it more of a teal color, and I think it worked out okay. And we changed the curtains to these white ones, you know, so much color, you know, just really upping the amount of colors I'm using in here by adding white. Yeah, definitely. And just doing some finishing touches around the place. Thought about making that yellow, decided against it. I don't actually know if I changed much or if this is just all me fiddling, but I decided to keep all of it in because I did change a lot, and you know, the terrain part I kept fiddling with. We added a little table behind the couch as well. I thought that would look nice, and moved those paintings over. They are from Cats and Dogs, and they are some of my favorite paintings in the game. I always welcome more like paintings like that work together and connect. They are so cool. That's definitely something I would like in real life. I don't currently have, but I'll be moving in February or March, so maybe I will get some cool new art then. I'm really excited about that. But this is just the front hallway. We have 3 closets in this house, actually, so there's plenty of places for your Sims to go ahead and get changed. And then we have the garage down here, which all I did was scale up a car and add a bunch of cabinets and countertops, as well as a washer and dryer. So nothing too drastic in here, but of course you could renovate this to be whatever you want. This could be more bedrooms. This could be like a gym. There's so many different things you could go ahead and put in this garage, but I just kind of wanted the idea of a simple family home, or not even a family home, just a simple home that has a garage that's detached on a different foundation. That was kind of the concept with this build, because it's something we can finally do now that we have terrain tools, and I'm really excited about that and excited to do more terrain builds. So if you guys have any suggestions of things you want me to do with terrain or builds in general, especially with Get Famous, because I'll be working on some of that stuff later on tonight, please leave those suggestions down below and maybe I'll get to one of your suggestions. I'd love to read them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end this voiceover now. We'll be going into screenshots momentarily. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you turn on that little notification bell next to the subscribe button, it will notify you of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, everybody.